it's Chris Wilhelma. Welcome to my weekly video blog. Hey, we have some updates for HUD. These go into effect April 1st. They concern collection accounts. Currently, HUD's policy is if there's an open medical collection account, as long as it's a medical collection account, it does not have to be paid. And any other collection account with balances less than $1,000 don't have to be paid. Well, HUD has officially changed their stance, and this is effective after April 1st. Any collection accounts, including medical collection accounts, with balances greater than $1,000. I want to make sure I clarify that. So if they have 4 $250 collection accounts, that's $1,000, they all have to be paid off. If it's less than $1,000, they do not have to be paid off. So that's the big change. Come April 1st, if all the collection accounts are greater than $1,000, they all have to be paid down to zero. The other big piece that changes come April 1st is with regards to disputed accounts. Right now, if an account is disputed, it does not have to be paid. Same premise, if the account that's disputed has a balance greater than $1,000, regardless if it's disputed, has to be paid off. So these are two big changes to HUD's current policy with regards to collection accounts. Again, we'll make sure we got this out there. We'll make sure we inform the borrowers, because we do have quite a few borrowers who have open medical collection accounts that exceed $1,000 and they don't have to pay them. So this will have an impact on not only their qualifications, but the cash that they need to come to closing.
Have you any more clever gadgets to demonstrate, Mr. Smarty Salesman?
No, Mr. Fudd, that's all. Is there anything we've overlooked?
Yes, there's one very important thing.
Last but not least, there is an update that's going to take place next week with PMI insurance. This is some great news because we're starting to see the MI companies get a little bit more aggressive, especially with the FHA mortgage insurance premiums climbing. They're starting to get a little bit more aggressive. For borrowers that have greater than a 760 FICO score, which I know you might not think it's that many, but you'd be surprised how many people have FICO scores of that high. The mortgage insurance, which currently on 5% down is at 0.67, will be dropping down to 0.59. That's a big savings. Also with 10% down, where it's currently at 0.54, they'll be dropping down to 0.44. Again, we'll keep you posted those changes, but some of those conventional borrowers, they're starting to see a little bit of a reprieve as far as the annual mortgage insurance.
Finally, this Congress should pass my proposal to give every responsible homeowner a chance to save an average of $3,000 a year by refinancing their mortgage at historically low rates. No red tape, no runaround from the banks. If you've been on time on your payments, if you've done the right thing, if you've acted responsibly, you should have a chance to save that money on your home, perhaps to build up your equity or just have more money in your pocket that you can spend on businesses in your community. That would make a huge difference for millions of American families. Now, if Congress refuses to act, I've said that I'll continue to do everything in my power to act without them. Last fall, we announced an initiative that allows millions of responsible homeowners to refinance at low interest rates. Today, we're taking it a step further. We are cutting by more than half the refinancing fees that families pay for loans insured by the Federal Housing Administration. That's going to save the typical family in that situation an extra $1,000 a year on top of the savings that they'd also receive from refinancing. That would make refinancing even more attractive to more families. It's like another tax cut that'll put more money in people's pockets. We're going to do this on our own. We don't need congressional authorization to do it.
Welcome back. On Tuesday, President Obama announced an FHA HARP type of refinance. Check out the numbers. As we reported the last couple of weeks, HUD is increasing the annual mortgage insurance. Remember, April 1st, it goes up to 1.25 from its current 1.15. Well, any FHA loan that's settled prior to June 2009 will be eligible for a streamlined FHA refinance, which simply means we do not have to do an appraisal. We just have to verify employment, and they can refinance up to their old or their original loan amount. Here's the best part. They get the refinance at the old annual mortgage insurance, which was 0.55. Right now we have several clients that are eligible to refinance, but that 1.15, 1.25 to be is just eating up all their savings. So this is huge. They also added a 1% annual mortgage insurance. So on $100,000 it'd be $100 as far as the fee for that. So this is big news just to help out a lot of current homeowners save money. So we'll keep you posted when this comes out. Again, he just introduced it on Tuesday. We should see something from HUD in the next couple weeks. As always, we hope you find this information helpful. We'll see you guys next week.